The leadership of Black women belongs everywhere, and our accomplishments should be celebrated. And that's what we wanted to highlight in this lecture series.
I'm Stacey Wilson-Forsberg. I am an associate professor in the Human Rights, Human Diversity program at Laurier and director of the Tshepo Institute for the Study of Contemporary Africa.
I'm Oliver Masakure. I'm an associate professor in the Business and Technology Management program here at Laurier, and I'm also the associate director of the Tshepo Institute for the Study of Contemporary Africa.
And I am Burrows, my pronouns are she, her, and I'm the Education and Inclusion Coordinator at the Center for Student Equity, Diversity and Inclusion on the Brantford campus. At the Center for Student Equity, Diversity and Inclusion, we work really closely with student leadership, and we've seen the strength of the leadership of African women in our center, and we thought this was a really great opportunity to connect the Laurier community to, African scholars who are women who are underrepresented in the spaces that we exist in, right? And provide an opportunity for students to see this type of leadership in academia and, really celebrate that.
And what better way to do that than to bring in these women scholars, many of them recent hires at various universities. They had a very informal conversation about some of the obstacles that they faced in academia, and it wasn't easy for them at all. And so important for the students to hear that. Sometimes professors are not human in students' eyes, and to hear what these women have gone through is really important.
Yeah, and I think it also was more inspiring to the students to understand that the journeys we go through in life are not linear. A lot of their stories were of struggles. A lot of their stories were of being inspired by different role models at different stages in their lives, and how much they've struggled to get to where they were.
We don't have the African women faculty because many of them are stopped from getting their PhDs. They're not getting there in the first place. So if we could start that process of inspiring young women in the university to go on and study and go to graduate school and continue on, we'll have more and more scholars. And right now their numbers are actually quite limited. We'd love to have much more diverse faculty and students, especially, for our institute with African backgrounds.
It'll just be very exciting to see more African women move along their journey in higher education and hopefully become panelists and have more alumni come back and engage. And I think that that's really exciting for us to also develop those networks and hopefully have more networks of Black people who have come together to work in solidarity with each other and to celebrate our incredible accomplishments.